Okay, so for science, you'll also follow the calendar, and you have the one question per day on the turn-in sheet, but we are talking about natural resources this week, and so we have talked about it some. We've kind of defined what a natural resource is and where you can find it when we were talking about the Native Americans. This week, we're going to talk about how the colonists use natural resources and think of ways that we also still use natural resources. The Native Americans and the colonists had to depend way more on natural resources since they didn't have grocery stores. Today, it's a lot easier for us to just buy the things we need instead of having to go out to the forest and look for it. But you have your readings, Virginia Studies and Science, the first day, and then you have some of the slides that it has colonial food, colonial for the clothing, the housing that they had, the work that they had to do. And then you have this SOL guide about Virginia's natural resources, which should be mostly review because we've talked about natural resources on and off throughout the semester. I'm going to go ahead and do this reading with you. It's a little bit of a long one. This is what you'll be doing on Friday. Well, I guess not Friday. You'll be doing on the last day, which is Tuesday. Sorry. So this is the day 4 reading. It's called Virginia's Mineral, Land, and Forest Resources. It says, the state of Virginia is rich in natural resources such as clean water, minerals, forests, wildlife, and land. This wide variety of resources provides the materials Virginians need for their daily lives and their state's economy. Let's investigate some of the resources found in Virginia. Virginia's mineral resources are vast, varied, and extremely important to support modern life. They come from raw rock and mineral deposits that are mined from the earth. Some of Virginia's important minerals include limestone, granite, sand, gravel, and coal, which is the most important mineral resource in the state. Many Virginia industries and individuals depend on the mineral resources of our state. Some of these include the transportation industry, various manufacturers, farmers, artisans, scientists, the construction industry, and the mining industry, just to name a few. The mineral resources of Virginia are not replaceable, however. Once we remove them from the ground, they are gone. The earth is not able to produce new supplies. Because of this, we must use our mineral resources efficiently. If you guys remember which region we get coal from, please leave a comment under the video and tell me the region where we mine most of the coal. All right, continuing with the reading. Another important resource in our state can be found right beneath your feet. Every time you step outside, you are standing on one of Virginia's greatest natural resources, soil. This resource really makes many other resources possible. The soil holds the water and nutrients necessary for plant and animal life to thrive, as well as vast supply of minerals and raw rocks. As you cross the state, the types of soil change from sandy to rich and dark to rocky and shallow, but all support many important crops and industries. Some of these include the apple, tobacco, soybean, and animal feed industries. Soil must be protected from erosion by planting crops. Forests are a renewable resource. Virginia's forests are predominantly broadleaf deciduous trees such as oaks, hickory, and some pine. Most pine forests are located on the Tidewater region, or the coastal plain. Pine forests are planted because of a need for pine fiber. Forests are important as a habitat for plants and animals. They are also important for the production of lumber for homes in Virginia. Forests provide air through photosynthesis. Washington and Jefferson National Forests are protected forest areas in Virginia. And we have Washington Forest right in our backyard, so you guys can go and visit it. In Virginia, we use our soil and land resources in a variety of ways. Although most of the land in Virginia is privately owned, like neighborhoods and farms, public land plays an important role in the lives of Virginians. Public land includes national parks, national forests, state parks, state forests, wildlife management areas, public beaches, and historic sites. These protected areas add to the quality of life for all Virginians. All in all, these public lands cover over 2 million acres in the state. Some specific sites include the Shenandoah National Park that we have right on the other side of our back door, the Blue Ridge Parkway, the Assateague Island National Seashore. The conservation of our resources will be challenging. Virginia is one of the fastest growing states in the nation. This makes it difficult to keep up with the outdoor recreational needs of its people while protecting the natural ecosystems necessary to keep all life in Virginia healthy and happy. All right, so if you guys have any comments or questions about the science this week, please leave a video on Flipgrid, or if you just like to share your questions, your answers to the questions on the turn-in sheet, you are welcome to do that as well. Have a conversation going, connect with me and your classmates. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and we'll see you soon. Bye.